Go for the driving line-outs. They fancy their chances from this kind of range. Gillian Boag, Gloucester Hartbury, and Calgary Alberta to feed this line-out. She goes long to the back, well taken. Here's de Goede around the back. Sophie de Goede! Oh, that's pretty good stuff, you've got to say. Perfection off the line-out from Canada. And Sophie de Goede, just over a year after suffering that ACL injury that robbed her Olympic chances, gets Canada's first try at the Rugby World Cup.
I'll tell you what, as soon as she got that ball in her hands, I knew she was going to score, so it's really nicely taken. She's come around.
De Goede, straight down the middle. Canada 7, Fiji nothing. What a start for the North American team. Penalty tap a go if you like, but no, they like the lineouts. Do Canada. Why not with the tall timber they've got? De Goede again, the target. Arriving as Kassil, 48 cap today, the Canada hooker. She's heading towards the try line and she's over. Britt Kassil scores Canada's second, another 5 points. They lead Fiji by 12 points to 0.
Yeah, showing they've got the that forward pack game as well, nice and strong. And again, Fiji last time were caught out wide off of the line out on the field round, but this time they've just been out-forced, out-muscled, pushed.
Boag's looming again. Here's de Goede.
Stop.
Fiji look for the turnover. Told to let go by the referee, but cutting it with a blindside hit was Naihamu. She's into everything as well. And here's a big run from Crossley. Caroline Crossley, the castaway wanderer, with Canada's third here in York.
And remember, they have done that without their fly half. They have done that with 14 players. They played really smart. They took some big hits. That's a good, powerful run to be able to absorb a powerful hit like that and just be able to bounce it off, keep herself really nicely balanced. And go.
De Goede, 1 from 2 so far. He's going to curl that one in very nicely indeed. They're going to come the near side. Peltier to Tessier, and the offload indoors to Crossley, who's having a whale of a game. Good quick ball for Peltier. De Goede, she's got huge numbers. She finds Corrigan. Alysha Corrigan in the corner. Saracen to Saracen. De Goede to Corrigan, and another try for Canada.
Is there anything De Goede can't do? Because, again, you talk about players and multi-skilled, but it's a solid scrum. There's some nice lines there, could go out the back. They decide to go to Tessier, who manages to offload. They keep this ball alive. Now Fiji are having to scramble for the...
Peltier wants it quick, slightly slower ball for O'Donnell this time. Allows Fiji just to reset on defence. Now De Goede. Still numbers on the right-hand side for Canada if they can shift it. Now they do. Tessier, one more pass might do it. And it's Julia Schell, who's all smiles. That's how you respond. Canada have their 5th.
Yeah, world-class teams. It's how you respond. You're always going to get scored against, or most of the time you will. So it's how you react to that, and they've reacted really well. And actually, even if Schell doesn't score here,
De Goede has hit that one very nicely indeed. Flags are up. Emily Tuttosi will throw this line out for Canada. And Forteza wins it down to Peltier, to Perry, to Tessier, to Simons. That quintessential swerve of hers, and getting away is Schell, looking for a second try. Schell's in the corner. 2 tries in a couple of minutes for the Canada fullback.
Yeah, nice to see them unleashing their backs as well, and Schell getting 2 in the matter of minutes is brilliant for her. So they've got the numbers. You can see the depth that they have. Canada just, Fiji in defence just turn in. Could have potentially done the 2-on-1 and given it to Apps to show her pace.
Perry, Tessier, Cut out ball to Corrigan. Corrigan's got Schell. Here we go. This is going to be a hat-trick. Well, what a 3 minutes for Julia Schell that she will never forget. A World Cup triple in North Yorkshire. Julia Schell.
Absolutely incredible from Canada there. I really like that they're playing from deep within their half, and it's the pass, that flat, beautiful pass, and then the 2v1 back on the inside as well, and then the pace to go. Corrigan's pointing.
They're not doing Sophie de Goede many favours here, but where they're scoring the tries, a lot of wide conversions, but not a problem. Result again?
We won.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Super sub, Cat Merchant. Another gilt-edged attacking opportunity for Canada. They've got an advantage here. Peltier got players on the left. Guess who? It's Schell again! That's number 4. She cannot stop scoring tries for Canada.
Genuinely, the second half, she has just come out and just made the decision, right, I'm going to go and score, 4 tries on my own. But seriously, yeah, whatever energy gel or sweets that she's having.
You could hear the effects through the effects mic, the contact there, and we might go back and look at that, but here come Canada again. It's Corrigan, offloads to Apps. Now Seulmana Tuffa, and now Peltier, and now Schell. Don't say it. She's on 4 tries, and she's gonna get 5. Yes, 5. Unbelievable. Julia Schell breaking records in York.
I think just the look of joy as well from the bench, just disbelief, but just so happy for her. And it's the
penalty advantage here for Canada. Plenty of options too for Canada. They're going to kick pass across field. It's Julia Schell, and she's got 6 tries at a Rugby World Cup.
Absolutely incredible scenes. Couldn't be anyone else, could it, that was going to be out there. But again, it's the decision. So they know that they have the advantage for the
hamstring. That's what has kept her out of late with that New Zealand squad. So we hope that's just precaution for her sake. Canada win the line out at the back, and here they come, thundering towards the try line. And there's another one. Well, they can get you one way. Out on the edge, they'll surely get you another straight through the middle. And it's Karen Paquin who has the score for Canada.
Yeah, and again, we mentioned their first.
And now it'll be Tessier to do the kicking. Saw her warming up, actually. Kicking off the tee. Shot clock actually hit 0 there, did it? But she's absolutely nailed it. Flags are up.
Penalty at worst here for Canada. Tessier had to go it alone with Welsh women flying through her crosshairs. Justine Peltier, Sophie de Goede, McKinley Hunt takes it on, driving for the line and over. For phase after punishing phase, the Welsh dam stood unbreached. But at last the first fissures appeared in it, and Canada go pouring over to shatter the deadlock.
Oh, plenty of touches on that ball from the Canadian women. Illegal.
You had an advantage for off feet again.
She's had quite the week. McKinley Hunt was absolutely rocked by a massive shot by Bruvis Doranga, which earned the Fijian a yellow card last weekend. Sophie de Goede, the maestro, the goal-kicking second row, slots the... Peltier once more. Bukaboom, the record equaler. And McKinley Hunt, the try-scorer. Peltier off that lightning-quick ball, challenging the fringe defence. Sent, shipping it on to Crossley. Perry, Corrigan off her wing. That is Canadian artistry. The continuity and the venom, the class and the composure, the craftsmanship and the finish.
Corrigan with the finish, but a well-worked Canadian try. It's all about the lightning quick ball for me. Peltier at every single breakdown, shifting that pill as fast as possible, and then she just...
Two from two for Sophie de Goede. 14-0 to Canada.
Advantage.
Penalty advantage if required. McKinley Hunt barreling onwards. Another punishing charge. Book-a-boom. Gets to within a metre. Paquin waits. Hunt has a shot. Hunt scores. The big Lucette doubles up. And in 10 blistering minutes, Canada have amassed one mightily commanding lead.
Sophie de Goede always in the mix. It's an offload to the scrum half Peltier. They do so well.
Sophie de Goede steers another one through, and Canada climb onto 21 points. Defeat today does consign Wales to an early trip home. Lovely hands, Hogan-Rochester taking on... Oh, what about this from Rochester? Taking on all comers. A sparkling run from Asia Hogan-Rochester. Like a red laser. She has carved her way through the Welsh defence. And straight from kickoff, the bonus point try. And on their Rugby World Cup debut, take a bow, Asia Hogan-Rochester.
It's a little stutter step. It's a right-hand fed. It's Asia Hogan-Rochester. We've seen it so many times on the HSBC 7 series. And now the world is seeing it at the Rugby World Cup.
Oh, that's not bad, is it? That's not bad at all. Menin, helped out by the new woman Forteza, fresh off the bench. Kassil, her first touch. Crossley digs it out. Crossley shunting. Tessier thought her pass was impeded. It's not going to matter because Taylor Perry plunges over. She's come back from 2 ACL injuries, from years on the sideline, to first win an Olympic medal, and secondly, score a 5-pointer at the Rugby World Cup.
She is over. Just when that earlier Canada try was scrubbed, they make no mistake this round.
De Goede slots another. Within 5 metres. Still moving forwards. If they can ground this, it'll be remarkable. Just not quite. This time, though, Brittany Kassil scores. What muscular dominance. What brawn and brutality. And Kassil, the veteran, takes Canada beyond 40 points.
The patience in this maul, the strategy.
Okay, send her on.
It's so impressive from the Canadian forwards. You see the arms.
Thanks, Leo.
1 game short of 50 for Canada, Brittany Kassil. And de Goede maintains her perfect record. You couldn't kick that any straighter.
Strong runners that the Canadians have. Pick up and go. De Goede stopped short. Go again, this time trying to get players underneath it.
Lifted and out.
Just played to the back, and they're keeping it tight now, all the Canadians. Another pick and go, and that's over.
Rachel, just 1 or 2 things to the breakdown. I understand it's close to where the ball is out, ball is in.
McKinley Hunt, the 28-year-old, she's already got 2 tries to her name. Does McKinley Hunt, but make that 3.
No, they're
It was
actually
a good
okay.
move from the line, and you can see the way Book just comes off the back. Hogan-Rochester was the setup player, and from there...
Sophie de Goede strikes it good, strikes it clean.
Launch prop, or do they give it straight out?
Now they'll give them confidence for the latter stages of this first half. If they can score some more points, the Canadians. They've been under the pump from the Scottish, have stood up strong, but look at that work. Karen Paquin at the back, and penalty try.
All 8, turning
Yeah, it's fair enough too. Unstoppable, the Canadians, the power, come on, look at this. Right, they hold, and there, you can see they get ascendancy on their far side, they go straight through. There's nothing that can, Scottish front seven can do it.
Stable, Tessier finds her centre partner, Flo Simon. She's met heavily in the contact by Brittany Holden.
Timing's okay here.
Have to hold off, and McGee just picking her moment. Book-a-boom. The pick is good from Sophie de Goede. The offload is even better from Sophie de Goede to Tuttosi with the stretch.
Down in place.
And they've gone back-to-back within 4 minutes. Have Canada. And starting to put a shift on against the Scottish now.
Oh, the engine room though. What's the key to this build-up for Canada? The scrum was stable, so they get it out wide. To Florence Simons, who's so dangerous on the edge. But then after this setup, look at the work from Sophie de Goede. She'll come and have a fantastic run. Book-a-boom as well. See, there's the offload. There's the 2 second rowers. And from there, they pass it out to the hooker, Tuttosi. 5-4-2. Outstanding. There's Book-a-boom. There's the release. There's Sophie de Goede. There's the offload, and there's the finish.
Yeah, they talk about the strike power in the back, but the strike power from the forwards, and Sophie de Goede that time just shaving it off the right upright.
That one got as loud a cheer as anything else here this afternoon because, of course, Emily Tuttosi plays her club rugby for the Exeter Chiefs. She's got a background in basketball, and that was definitely a slam dunk as she reached over the line.
There's the animation from coach. Now he knows we're rolling.
Canada leading. Canada 5 meters out. No contest. Sack is all good. So Rachel Malcolm doing well at the bottom to sack that. Realizing the danger. Tuttosi. Emily Tuttosi understands Sandy Park all too well. Gets her second in this match.
All too easy in the end. It was a great sack by Scotland. Look at her able to...
Sophie de Goede. Gets a brilliant strike, that's Sophie de Goede. Gets the full...
Clear. It's your own play, it's over it. Hold up, hands up.
Sheets off the line. Trying to get some positive meters. Has that over? Kassil. Brittany Kassil on her 50th appearance for Canada. Gets a second try for the Women's Rugby World Cup.
And this is just what the good teams do. They make you pay for opportunities you miss.
Emily Tuttosi getting the recognition she deserves it for all of her work. That was a Scotland ball and it's been intercepted by Canada, so they want to finish with a flurry here at Sandy Park in Exeter. Less than a meter away is the stretch. The stretch is good. Olivia Demarchand adds her name to the long list of try scorers today.
Yeah, just showing up when they needed to. They got a lot of purchase off the bench, and that's what's been a huge contributor as well. The Canadian bench goes very deep. Remember, there was a Scottish throw into that line.
Sophie de Goede. Alex Tessier. Bends it and bends it well. And now through the hands, Canada looking to stretch. Here's Crossley, sevens player, remember, got good speed as Caroline Crossley, lays it back for de Goede. Here's Asia Hogan-Rochester, clear run to the line with the twinkling toes of Asia Hogan-Rochester. What a start for Canada and their flying left winger.
But that's what world-class sides do. They take their opportunities. It was a brilliant break initially from Crossley down the short side. And Hogan-Rochester knows how to finish. Here it is, ball in two hands, backs herself, goes through the gap. Great cover tackle from Stewart initially, but the quick recycling, Sophie de Goede in there, hits Hogan-Rochester, knows that she's got the pace on the outside.
And allows Hulse with that good boot to go down to Tessier. Canada's captain winding up once more, punching through the line and then floating a ball over the top forward to Goode. Through the hands they go. Onto the edge for Simon. She's got Corrigan with her. Alysha Corrigan close to the line and just is over. Centimetres in it. And Alysha Corrigan gets Canada's second.
What an incredible try and a brilliant finish from Corrigan. How good was that? The shift of ball. The hand
with McKinley Hunt. Pick and go again, driving low and hard. Tuttosi almost over the line, just short. Menon was denied moments ago and will just be short again. Australia desperate on their line here. They've got an advantage. Tessier goes herself. It spills out the back. Now to Goode, who started it all, plonks it over the line.
Do you have a knock on there by 9?
Just checking whether Tessier lost it backwards, or rather it was forward. So it's... And this time has no problem. De Goede converts her own try, and Canada now 7. Tipped on for Menon, a little hole. She'll keep the arms free. De Goede, fingertip control for Tuttosi now. The handling of the tight forwards is superb. They've got numbers to burn, and Corrigan will get her second on the opposite wing. They are unstoppable at the moment.
It's just the handling ability, the soft hands, moving from whip to whip, really stretching Australia. And again, that speed of ball, playing away, the whip for pass, just everybody in sync, on the shoulders, aware and ready.
She's had a hand in absolutely everything, Sophie de Goede, and now she's got the radar on with the kicking boots as well. And they set the drive on Paquin with all her experience, her 4th World Cup, the 38-year-old Karen Paquin, right in the middle of that with the white head tape. And now Tessier just barking orders at her forwards, regrouping once again. Still going at Canada, marching over the line. They're like a runaway red steam train. And it is McKinley Hunt who finishes.
What a try from the pack. Great variation off the line out, shifted the point of contact in the air. Got the drive going, all the momentum. Australia just not able to absorb any of it. Watch here, brilliant take at the top. Canada get over.
They left a few points behind, no mistake that time. And no mistake from Sophie de Goede. It falls straight into the hands of Sophie de Goede. Set piece unravelling a little bit for Australia as it's tipped on between Tuttosi and Menon again. And here they come once more. Canada absorbs some early pressure in this half. And now Fabiola Forteza almost busting through, reaching out and scoring. The number 8 stayed in the fight and gets the reward for Canada.
It's a big error, isn't it, from Australia, losing that line out into the safety hands of de Goede. And then just straight away, the pack gets to work.
Missed the first couple, Sophie de Goede. And has since had no problems. As Canada strike first to start the second half. Alex Tessier just to knock over 3 points.
and push Canada's lead out to 41 points to 5, about 8 or so minutes to go.
Yeah, I definitely think foundations have been laid, belief's been instilled there, but they need more time together, more games, more opportunities to play. But they've certainly got the...
Canada going to play, that's for sure, as Paquin comes away. Oh, that is vintage Karen Paquin. 4th Rugby World Cup, 38 years of age, a veteran of this team, back in the side after a couple of years away, and she seals it with a bow.
Just look at every single teammate coming in. The great ball right to the top of the lineup, right at the top of the tree. Bookaboon, little tip, that angle back inside, but the footwork to outtake the 10. I mean, Paquin, we know that she's been a sevens player. She's extremely quick, and she relevant with that veteran sign on it. She has still got all the pace to play with.